You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
Let's transcend this world together.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. The nirvanA initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in some...
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself. We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit. I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that. You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What? What is that? And that Somnium earlier. And Shoma did...
So Tokiko didn't yet?
Could you please visit me at...
Tama.
A little. We have almost 9
Anyway, where are they?
either their phones are...
Then, well, maybe
No?
Yeah.
It's C.
Well, so then
Yes, he really...
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Again, he once told me he loves the warehouse district.
So we have... Let's get...
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
I had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half. What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone. I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the nirvanA trial, on the other hand...
nirvanA trial?
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry.
Wait, we're...
You can keep the door unlocked.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now. Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant. Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NISE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah,
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Is there anything you can tell me about the nirvanA initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and nirvanA Initiative.
What?
Everything will be fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
Do you know Tokiko? Mame, are you hiding something? Do you know something about the nirvanA initiative? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame. A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost? The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. What is this?
K2.
I wasn't asked. What kind of
The hand.
Ugh. No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade. Thanks, Genny.
That's good.
Looks like a mom.
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now. Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Don't drink them.
I know.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's Evokeman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now. Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way,
That's...
you know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe... Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You. What's going on? What could he be plotting? None of your business. Nothing. I don't need to tell you anything. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was...
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never...
Then maybe it's a... Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Ryuki, look! There's a
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Oh, it's you. I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Huh, can't tell you that. It's confidential. Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well, so stop me cheer up.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight,
I would assume
Who did it?
I can't.
Anyway, looks like you've see ya.
By the way, Ryu,
Now that you bring it up.
wanna watch?
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry.
Very well. Hey, Ryuki, are you okay?
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it?
Don't you know?
What was I?
You've been like an NPC. Hey,
That's what I watched. Then I came.
21.
Could you please visit me at...
This is bad. No.
It can't be.
Ah.
You should talk to...
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm. Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to him.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data in the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room? Yeah, that door is the only way in or out. Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for Ryuki, look around.
In other words...
The culprit, he killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, I checked with X-ray vision.
Then he had to...
I suspect the culprit's escape route, so, Ryuki, we should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay.
Before we begin, the side with the window and the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know.
Okay.
Just zip.
Probably. Looks like the wall behind it's a material, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall. There's something.
Maybe it's a...
This is probably it extends from the.
The same kind of rail is over...
It's even going towards...
There's something in...
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame...
Maybe there's...
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this... Who would do something...
Anyway, let's focus.
There's something
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the... It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
An infrared laser is coming out. It's crossing with that up.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh? What's this?
And 7.
If you detected it with thermo...
It must have a heating watt.
The room is in...
As I mentioned before, not on the
Terror then brought... If you...
won't it? It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park. Looks like this... All right, looks like now.
How did the... That's what you're talking...
Yes, so... The first thing that comes to mind is
The electro...
the rail leads from...
Yeah.
Do you think that
It's made of iron.
it's probably opera?
But I didn't find...
Then...
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, besides... Yes.
So?
Wait!
What do you mean?
I mean when we...
Why are you...
Quiet!
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means... Well, there's not much else.
So?
You little shit!
Oh, right. I'm not...
Yes.
This is...
There was an input device. You already know the...
That's not what I... In fact, you can't even solve...
So, it should...
What?
No, that...
Then
Yeah? Good job!
Probably.
I mean, I don't know whether... Okay, it's time to... Okay. Ryuki, you're the one who plays the right... You just finished a bit, but if you leave the conventional way, same thing for when you entered, the culprit used some special... Now, I want...
Hey.
shut! Okay, ready? Action!
I'm the one now that I...
Terrible.
Give me a...
Okay. What did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electro... It pulls the iron statue. The culprit probably used a remote control. I'll try... Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go. The statue and non-Ypple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
What is this place?
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind. Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
This is kind of creepy. Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably. It's a box.
A nice...
A non-
Sand is...
Looks like the ceiling. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why not? It should be fine. Still.
You can't get the treasure unless.
There's so much...
Ryuki, a bio is somewhere close.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze! What is this?
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above! There's another one!
Damn it!
Ryuki! Ryuki! There's another one!
Damn it!
Ryuki!
Damn it! Boss!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this. Nevertheless, the investigation hasn't.
I'll make up.
My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades. I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
It's all right now!
Excuse me.
What I'm trying to say, I'll solve. In fact,
You realize it was that kind. I understand you want.
but I should be able.
Ryuki, your life isn't more important.
Nothing other than. Oh, right. It has an official. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
so you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki. I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Yeah, but
You still have...
it's I can't believe I was told this today. Today was the day I lost my other half. I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma. The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel? The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you!
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father. Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now. Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more marble.
Ah, Mama the informant. You suspect she might...
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryuki, it's been...
Sorry, Mama. I was wondering if...
Do you mean the 8?
Yeah. Mame and
But they're acting...
Who are you...
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
You both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur. Well, here's what I know. I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing. Let's see.
Gen's fake, but he's sensitive about it.
Yeah.
The only... Jin?
Huh?
It might...
But Jin's fake?
Yeah,
It's true that... But he's not...
Not even...
Not?
It's not because he
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme... Well, they...
What?
No, Mama. The problem...
My lack of common sense? You sound like a stupid person.
What? You probably couldn't even beat the first question.
Wait, what is this?
Well, all right, you jerk. Why don't we...
But when I gave my...
I know. Now...
Yeah, so?
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located? What? Even you think that, Ryuki? The answer is Ellis Island.
What? Hold on. That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's...
What?
So there's definitely...
Hey,
Of course it's Ellis.
What?
Look, I just looked it up online. The stats.
Again, it...
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, but...
I see. I'm sorry. I was...
As long as everyone may. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve meat. I think I'll go to the warehouse. I thought I could watch... I'm not worried about Ota from Matsushita Diner. Amame and I go... There are times when we're basically fans, so if anything ever I believe that I have to Yes, I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go...
I gained the ability to hear voices from people in other dimensions. Mama, you're always so beautiful. Oh my, you flatterer.
Hallucination?
A manifest.
But it felt when she mentioned the...
I have been very close. He often stops by. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of Date.
You know Leon?
Yes, he's a regular at Brom. Leon just wandered in one day. They hit it off right away. I joined them after closing.
Huh. I can't imagine.
Probably poor.
What are they?
Oh, we talked a lot about... Putting my appearance... What if I didn't wear...
If I recall...
Yes. Would you like...
What?
My face.
No, you don't have... Not...
Face. The true face.
I don't believe it.
No point in...
Yes.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Oh, what are you here to see? Sorry.
He is
Actually,
To show.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you? I would be.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually this is proof that if you shove yourself
you. That robot you should. If you're that.
I'm just.
But even an amateur and the one.
Well, it was really hard. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what it doesn't. And I want to.
I see. Looks like it.
I don't want to talk. I told you before. We're not friends, suppose, but I guess that's why she.
So you.
No, not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well.
Well, you couldn't. What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is.
What?
I wanted everyone to. Are we done now?
That got a reaction. His chest.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add anyway.
I already told. I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were.
I was here, and Dad.
Make up.
Dad and I ran away.
You ran away.
My friends made.
How is.
Because. Pull yourself together. That's what
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, that's what it means.
When he's. That's why Mom got sick. Dad turned.
Then why don't you just.
That's why. Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old. He barely ever. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's no good.
Looks like we won't.
That means.
We'll have to try.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still.
You're still
It
going.
would be tough to question Komeiji, but that's why you invite.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, wellness is going. So, if it's about the. This is the only. I actually have another, but this will be fine. Isn't it not?
Shoma bought it.
That's right. Even if I only have. I can wear this or it's as if I changed.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if. This tie, when I wear it, it's my I used to be a real big, but I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped. My wife got sick of me and left, and yet. Not at all. At the same time, I put Shoma through so... Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about Shoma is a good... I know that's not that, but he must... I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult.
It's all my... The argument only happened...
What it?
No, never.
What was that?
It sounded like you want.
Hey, Ryuki.
Yeah.
Hey, deadline on the payment.
A different set of guys have been borrowing from so many different places. Anyway, what am I? I can't...
So he's...
He must have been in real
But why can't...
Don't
Supposedly, yes. Word is he's in...
Kameji, you would...
What?
I knew...
That's what you wanted to... Why can't you... Is it because you're buying and selling on the...
I would never do... Huh. Where did that... We still... I'm sorry, miss... I need to go... So, excuse...
Meiji, and it's clear, even if we cheat...
I guess we have...
Yeah,
Ryuki! We just finished
Oh, good. But why are these...
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Hmm? What?
Talk about...
Maybe...
I don't know.
Seems that I'll put my life...
Whoa, there's a...
You're right.
And I thought she might be thirsty.
In other words...
Thanks for... Fire!
Hot.
Ship!
Great.
Airplane!
Height.
It's the brand new...
Like, for some reason, tests, 80 sets, recording schedule, happened. I figured it was a cyber attack by a right.
That's a...
He was...
Thanks for shopping!
Cart! My...
What are you talking...
No!
Wow.
What?
Oh, this is perfect.
Sorry.
Oh, a thotty for a thotty. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why is...
Likely a decision made by the...
Mizuki?
It's okay. You wanna rub... Oh, just... Here you go.
Ryuki.
Forget the... I'm going to... I've already made a...
Did you take crazy...
Wait a minute.
Do I look like...
There's a reception... Ryuki, I have a... There's a reception...
Now!
ago, we were talking.
You there! Is what you just.
Huh?
Who the hell are? That's right.
Sorry to bother you.
And what was...
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's just a...
Tama, how
About 17. It isn't.
There's like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happen.
Tessa! Tessa! Tessa!
What a waste.
The simulation, there's even proof? Take a look at this. Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof. Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you.
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit. I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. I got it 3 months ago, but I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard. School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Oh,
your thought?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got since then, or booking a hotel room for him if he—
Like when we got in a big fight and
As we continued to interact,
You must like Mr.
Yes, but—
She was pretty.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much. Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan, and a mate—
And all of that, so you already know.
I mean, a police officer's—
Of course I know. One of the victims was from the research institute as a citizen before they witnessed. Who's that?
The president of Nye's—
Nye? I've never... Jin Furrow, of course. In fact,
Were you
not particular.
I checked.
What were you doing on February—
What is that?
Yes.
Well, 2 days ago I was on a business...
Tama?
I just checked. He was spotted on...
Well, he is the... Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent...
He was quite... well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality
Was there any...
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chick. However, I gain nothing. I have suffered nothing but, in other words, and you suspect me of all people.
Siri, if only he didn't have so much authority.
Well, I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes. The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of Chikara's research. It brought hope. It's certainly true that his person, and I won't deny that the research. Still, I wanted to put in other words.
Tama, is that...
No, his only daughter is... and his wife...
What is...
No, is this your...
Kizzy's invited me.
Big Sis is very...
I see. Any friend of...
Ryuki, I came across 23 years ago.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been...
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father! Please! Let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood!
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh,
but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter!
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see. He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he...
Oh, he was so persistent that I allowed...
Seems like this girl's...
I've been here before, but this was my first though. That guy from Matsu, he doesn't seem...
Oh, you seem to show up. Not... Ah, you were at...
Yeah?
What's this?
What?
No, that's not it.
What the hell is...
I have no...
It's...
Can I...
As you know, at Matsush, when I saw her, when Kizzy left the when she boarded a train, when she went in the girls' bathroom.
Ryuki.
But decided, even though she kept it, and finally, and Kizzy finally decided...
I told him it was acceptable.
So... You said...
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious. I do not associate with those who do not...
Yeah?
It was indeed helpful of you to play. That does not conclude your...
I'm sorry. I feel like I want to stay... My name. Lian is in French. Lian means bond. Just like, well...
Sounds...
I agree.
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding. Meeting the parents is but I'm definitely gonna...
That's some...
Huh, damn right.
Maybe you could learn some...
Don't even...
But I was basically... Can't say it doesn't sting after here. Remember how I said the place I worked was horrid?
What?
I was so good at lockpicking, they called me. I used my skills to borrow valuables. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't... I was so stupid back then. But Chikara Horadori, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can... Damn it. I've been working hard since... That's why I was like that, to be honest. That's when it...
Don't tell me you broke into someone's...
No, it's true that I opened a lock and broke... The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police?
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret?
Anyway.
Very well.
Ah! Oh, crap. The order was supposed to be the... Kizzy.
Wait a minute.
I hope my Prince Charming... That's my...
Not an engagement.
I bought them you... Please.
I cannot We would need to have a relationship.
What?
Kizzy.
You mean...
No, that I meant that we would...
How long?
Well... 5 if after 6, then...
Okay, then I'll take...
What? What if you...
Hey, I have a good...
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters.
I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then,
I didn't know you had...
Okay.
"6 years is a pretty..."
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole.
That was so fun!
Oh, man.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing!
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later. Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation!
You didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horodori Institute. No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked, too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation. No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong. It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.